This episode of our video series looks at creating demonstration pieces and using PowerPoint media or other media during your presentation. These are props, of course, to help your presentation. And I have law students every year puzzle deeply about whether demonstration pieces would be useful and what they can use. Well, the first thing to do, of course, is to check the rules of the tournament, but as a general matter, demonstration pieces and even PowerPoint slides are allowed. Now, of course, it's a mistake to assume that the host school will have in every room in which the competition takes place the type of equipment that you may need for a PowerPoint presentation. It may be that you will find yourself in a classroom with old gear, broken gear, or gear that's not compatible with the system that you have used to create your PowerPoint presentation. So it's very important to call ahead, ask the organizers at the host law school what equipment you can expect to find in their meeting rooms. Never assume. My rule of thumb on using props is if you think it will help your presentation, then by all means, create any demonstration piece that will make your presentation clear and understandable to your audience, the arbitration panel. Now, this will depend on any number of factors. It will, of course, depend on the case that you are arguing. If your side has a rather complex set of events that have happened over the course of time, it may be confusing unless you put together a simple timeline presentation that can show visually when certain events happened and the sequence of events. So by all means, put together a timeline, blow it up on a whiteboard so that you can prop it up on an easel and use it to make your argument to the arbitration panel. Now, this has happened a few times in my experience where one of my teams will be have their opportunity to stand up and make a presentation and not be aware that the other team's demonstration pieces are either being displayed to the arbitration panel or are currently on a large screen over the shoulder of the presenting students. Make sure that when you are making, let's say, your closing argument, that you have control of the room, that you are not making your presentation under a PowerPoint slide that summarizes the closing argument of the other side. Just a tip. Look around the room, be very aware of what is being displayed. Also understand that if one side or the other uses a demonstration piece, that becomes essentially fair game during the presentation. Yes, you can use and refer to whatever demonstration piece the other side displays during the course of its presentation. So keep that in mind. Some law students find that unnerving that the other side may use their demonstration piece. It's all part of the game, and if you see an opportunity to use a demonstration piece presented by the other side to confirm an important aspect of your argument, by all means do so.